Good morning students. Today we are discussing about Unit 3 feedback amplifiers. What is an amplifier? Amplifier is an electronic circuit that is used to increase the signal strength. So that is the basic definition for that is the basic definition for amplifier. So what is meant by feedback amplifier? Feedback amplifiers plays a very important role in the electronic circuit. So the definition for the feedback is nothing but a portion of the output signal. Portion of the output signal is combined with input signal. Okay, the portion of the output signal is combined with input signal. So that is feedback. Now we are discussing about the basic concept of feedback amplifier. So the general block diagram is the amplifier with feedback. So it consisting of basic amplifier section. This is mixer section, sampling network and feedback network, source. Source, mixer, basic amplifier, sampling network and finally feedback network. So signal source means the input should be either voltage or current signal. If it is voltage signal, it is in series with RS. If it is the current signal, it is in parallel with RS. So coming to the amplifier section, it is the basic amplifier, that is basic CE amplifier used to give proper output signal. Okay. Next, sampling network. The output quantity, here the output quantity either voltage or current. And if it is the input signal is voltage, the output signal should be voltage. So if the input signal is current signal, the output should be current. So the output quantity either voltage or current is sampled by the suitable network and is fed back to the feedback network. Okay. So that is for sampling network. It should be either voltage sampling or current sampling. So generally two types of samplings we have, voltage sampling or current sampling. Feedback network. It is a passive two-port network. Feedback network is a passive two-port network. The output of the feedback network is given to the mixer section. What is the output of the feedback network? The fraction of the output signal. So the feedback network has an input from the sampling network and the output of the feedback network is given to the mixer network. So here the mixer combines the output from feedback network and output from the source. The mixer combines the input signal and the fraction of the output signal. Again here two types of mixers we have, series mixing, shunt mixing. Okay, generally we have two types of mixings, series mixing and shunt mixing. It may be pi s plus pi f or pi s minus pi f. Okay, so what is A? A is equal to gain of the basic amplifier. So what is the gain? Output by input. So what is the output? Pi naught. Pi naught by pi I, gain. Okay. Next, beta, feedback ratio. So here, pi f is the output of the feedback network and input is equal to pi naught. So beta is equal to pi f by pi naught, output by input. So what is the overall gain of the feedback network? So overall gain of the feedback network is pi naught by pi s. Pi naught output, input is pi s. So overall gain of the feedback network is pi naught by pi s. So pi s is nothing but AC signal in the input state, either voltage or current. So pi f is the feedback signal, pi naught is the output, and pi I is the input signal. So this is the basic concept of the feedback amplifier. Thank you.